Hello everyone, finally I'm back. They say that we need some a few weeks for my internet to activate it, but somehow it activated, so I got internet, I can upload my video. So I promised to like some comments, some people message me asking me about a tutorial about like finding address for the game. So this method can be used for like a lot of other games other than just They Are Billion. Okay, so where's my cheat engine? Okay, let's just go into that. We open it, we head right here. Okay, so first of all, I'll show you how I start. Okay, I start by searching this number right here. So I don't really care about, I care about this one more, like plus 193, but I couldn't find anything that for that at first. So we'll go through that. Now I search for the goal value 100. First scan. Okay. And now I have 70. Okay, so now we can change it to anything. We see, okay, it's worked now. So we had 2000 right now. The thing I found with this game is that it go by 4 bytes. What does that mean? It means like when you browse the region, the memory region, okay, you will see, so this is my 2000 right here, but it go by 7D0. You can see it right here, 2000. Oh, crap. Okay, 7D0. So it go by this and it go here. Okay. And then by each 4 value, we will see something like you know, something over here. So like by each 4 byte it will go, so gold, wood and stone, iron and oil, but sometimes it go backward. What I mean backward is like we go up right here. This is, I try to edit this and nothing happened. Also you can see that we have 1 4 right here, that means 20, and this one is 50, this one 20, 20, 10, 1E, I forgot how much that is in decimal place. 1E, that 30. Okay, so this not the current stone and iron value, but we see 14 here that in hex, and in decimal place it's 20. So it look like that. So I try it and you see that it go same thing over here, and 4 byte and 4 byte. So go by 4 byte, and we found like this one is the wood, stone, iron and oil. So what does that mean? That means like, you know, if we want to change value like, you know, the worker supply, food supply, energy supply, or gold income right here, we can do the same thing. Because like one thing you can do is, you know, like try to build a lot of these just like that, and up until it reach some of these mayor, and then some of the mayor gonna change this value. Okay, but like waiting for those change to happen is very random, and like sometimes you get it in the first half. Sometimes like, you know, like the time I found this value, it take me like half an hour, keep repeating, like locking the game and relock and restart it and stuff like that. So what I found is like these, how the order going. The thing is, the game, like what you see in the game is may not really something that happened in the memory region. So you can see here it go by 200, 10, 20, 30, right? It actually go like this. So worker supply, food supply, energy supply, and then it go to like wood income, stone income, iron income, oil income, and finally go to this one. Okay, you do not see any wood, stone, iron, oil right here, because like all these values go to 0, and when it's 0 it will not show up in any house. Okay, so how do I find this value? What I do is I do a new scan. Okay, I change this one to array of byte, and I put a hex right here. Okay, so I try to find the array that have like worker supply like 10, 20 and 30. Okay, so I put in 0 A and 1 2 3 4 5 6, that's 4 bytes, and then 20 mean 14, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and 30 I think that is 1e. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, and then I do first again. Okay, this order may not be true for every like building in the game. Sometimes it go by weird order, so it's very random. And sometimes if you try to find this, you try this method searching for some unit or some building and you do not find anything, yeah, we out of luck. The only thing that you can do at that time is just like hoping the mayor that they're gonna give us gonna change the value we want to find. Okay, so now we find this array right here, and I want to double check if it's the right one. So I browse the memory region, I change this value. You can see that it's changing right now right here. So this one is the energy. This one I think it's wood. Yes, it's wood. Right here we have stone. Right here we have iron. Right here we have oil. Okay, and find this one is the 200 C8 in 200 in decimal place. We can double check it like 0 5. I think it's good enough. So it changed this value right there. Okay, so we got that thing. This value. Okay, so that's how I first started. And if you notice my first table that I ever uploaded, I say like this value can be changed, and you know when this were a little bit okay. So when this one go up, this value gonna disappear. That is it because like the game store the command center value in a different address, and sometimes you know cheat engine can find, sometimes cheat engine do not show it up. I do not know how that thing work. Okay, but I will talk that later after this one. If we go up and you will see all these values right here disappear. You see that? So it reset to the base. So this, so I realized that there's another address that store this value, and like when we change the value it will be permanent. Okay, at your service. So sometimes when you search for those arrays you will find like two addresses. So one of the address gonna be like this. When you change it, it change. Okay, it changed right away. Now let me find my table real quick. And this value is the one that I upload on my table. You will see that when I change this value, it will not change anything. You see that I change to 50 and it's nothing changed. But after that bar go all the way up, it will change. It will change to something else. So this is the base value. When I found it, okay, I just use this method right here. I search it. Sometimes it just found one, sometimes it found two, and then at that time you will get the base address. It just randomly, and most of the time it show up is the time when you know like the mayor show up and then they change something to the command center. I want to show you the another way, but that way just based on like what I found. So okay, let's see. Okay, but that, so that is for the command center, but not all of the command center thing is will have like two different address. Like the energy transfer and the view range, they're only one thing. So what I do is like, let me see. Okay, there's some there are some, let me forget. There are some how to find that way, just for some way, some method. Okay, oh, there's a method that change this value right here, even this one right here. So you know, you can just charge 10, and then when it show up, like I think it plus 10 to energy transfer and then the view range, so you could just change that. Okay, where's my cheat engine? It's not showing up. Okay, right here. Okay, so I do a new scan, and we can do both. We can do like the, let's try what I started. So I start by 10 first scan. Okay, and then I change. Like, let's say I have a maybe I change these values. So I put 600 right here. It goes to 600, and I and I found the address, right? So I can browse that region and see in that thing, and you know, like we can try to change something to see if anything happen over here. I noticed that okay, we have like, we start with 10 right here, right? So we have 10, 50, and 12. So I look in here, I try to find some value that is like 12 and 50. 50 is 32. I'm not sure, it might be one of these, I don't know. And we have a 12, that means C. Okay, I try to look at these. I go down here, I do not see any C, and then I go up a little bit, and I see one C right here, and it is at a very good places. Remember, like the game go like every 4 bytes, so 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. See that? Okay, so this might be a suspected value for the view range. Let's try to change it, and we see. Yes, so you see that, right? So that's how I find those values. Okay. Now let me remove these first. Do not really need those. Okay. So let's say I got this one right here. This is the energy, the command center energy transfer. Okay. Now, what do we want? We want, you know, every time we play the game and like we do all of these one, Cheat Engine has some script that allow you to do that, so you will not have to go through all of these. But for people like me, I do not know how to use the script. Like, it takes too much time to learn. I try to learn about the AOB scan, and I don't understand anything about that. It just kind of weird with me. Okay, so this is method that work for me. Now I find this one right here, and then I right click, I do generate pointer map. Okay, so I put it in like map 1 for energy. Okay, energy, it's gonna take some time. Now we wait. We wait for that. Okay, while waiting, actually, I just want to let you know that sometimes when you try to change these value, the game will crash, and it's very normal because sometimes we change some critical value, and then like it go to overflow, whatever thing happen, and then the game crash. At that time you just like restart the game, do it from the beginning. It's gonna be a pain, I tell you that. And like, while doing that, I understand why sometimes when you search for these cheat on like for this table, and you see sometimes people do it for a few times and then they never show up again, because like making these tables sometimes is not that fun and it takes a lot of time. So okay, so now we got this one, we wait for it. Also, I just want to let you know that I didn't find the way for the actual gold like wood stone part yet. This method not working for though, I don't know why. It's just not working, so, but I don't really care about that. That not really something very important anyway. Okay, come on. Now we wait again. It takes like forever. Okay, so we got the first map. Now we want to turn off the, I think just 7 and see it work too. No, it's not good because like I need to turn off the game. Okay, so now after we generate that map, we turn off the game because this is what happened. Some value gonna be stored on kind of dynamic address, and it will change every time you kind of like exit and create a new game. But some like okay, like the command center energy transfer, there's only one base address for it. So even if you know like you get into the new game, it's still the same address, and there's no point of doing this. That's why I had to restart the game. Okay, I can change anything over here. Okay, so now one more time, I will search for the energy transfer radius. I need to choose the game one more time. Open. Keep the current list. Yes, you want to keep it. New, and I will try to find 0, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 32, 1, 2. So I search for 10 and 50. First scan. Found some value already. Okay, that's look good. See, I'm not really sure what it is one this time because I'm lazy to pull up the table. Okay, so let's try to look at this region and find. Okay, so it seems like the first one is the really good one. Let me see if it's the right one. Yes, so I put this one right here. I change it to like byte and it go to okay 10 right here, so I have it right here. Name it command center energy transfer to. Okay, and then one more time I just generate another Python map. I call it map to energy SF, and I wait one more time. So if you can do this method for most of the value in the game, and like this gonna have you to find the pointer. There are a few methods to find pointer. One is like you try to search for one value, reset the game, and find that pointer of the pointer. This game go I think like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, offsets. So it's gonna be like you find the first pointer, and then you use pointer, find another pointer, and find another pointer, and find another pointer, something like that. And it will show up like in a few minutes, so you will see that. But for now, this is what I use. Okay. Let me grab some water. And sorry about my accent. Okay, English is not my first language. Still, I'm living in the US. Oh man, it's rough. Sometimes people say in English, oh yeah, I got it, and like I'm not really getting anything for real, just pretending. Oh, I understand everything. Anyway, so we got those two values, and now we try to right click on the second value we just found. Okay, because this was the current one. We do pointer scan for this address. Okay, it show up this window right here. You can click on here, use. Just keep it right here. Use the save pointer map. There's okay, and then we start by the current one, and we compare the result with other save pointer map. Okay, so we compare the first one, and we want to compare with the command center energy transfer. Okay, now press OK, and we put in here whatever. Put in here like okay, command center. CC. Like Gaga is a Gagata. It's the term we call, I think from Indian, from my Indian classmate somehow, and we call everything Gaga in our class. That's why you see my name Kaka REH. It's like Tada. Okay, so now we got a part of, you see that 140. Okay, what I do with this is like I go through 104, I add these things. Okay, I try to add, you know, by a block, but it just go one by one. I don't know how to use this one a lot, like import, distribute, scan, okay, whatever. So I just double click on these, and you can see offset 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it go by 5 offset. So if you use the traditional method of finding pointer, you will need to go like first starting with one, and then you go to this one, and you go one more time, we go like 5 times, and sometimes it's not really show up. I don't know why. Okay, I'm not an expert. So we can see like anything that, you know, you see the dash line, so that's not gonna be useful. They're gonna change, so I'm not gonna use those. And sometimes you see how it disappear changing, right? Okay, so just like we're gonna remove it later. Okay, and I think we can go by these, but these are kind of different, so okay, just go. And you need to be patient, because like, you know, doing just the table line I do, it take a lot of time already. Okay, I try to look for these, but I do not understand what they talk about. That is something weird. I cannot understand these. See the different address right here, and then the offset kind of similar, but whatever it is. Okay, we just do our change already. Just add it in, all of these in. Okay, if you know like a better method than this, let me know. Okay, sometimes I really hate this. Okay, yeah, so I add all of the suspected pointer into my table right here. Now we try to remove anything that's changing. Come on, this one changing too. Okay, these two just change, and you just look for anything that, you know, changing, and then you delete those. Okay, because those are not good value. Maybe that's good, but okay, I just don't like when I see. And you just try to remove all of those until you see no, like none of these changing value. Okay, just keep doing that. And let's say, like, assuming, you know, after you remove, you have about like 10, like 5, 10 address left, nothing changing anymore. You can try one of these. So what I do, if you see right here, I save something called like the pointer list. It's like, you know, after my scan, I have about like 20, sometimes 10 to 20 left, and then I just try each of those, and most of the time all of them work. But sometimes like after a few days and one not working, okay, I know that that's not a good one, so I change to a new one. You can see right here, I can show it to you. I'm gonna take time, those parts are there a lot. Wait, what? I think I click save, right? Ah crap, it should be open. Yes. Okay. This value I find, you see the pointer scan result, you see a lot of here. So I just pick one of these, I put it into any of these things, and then use that one and edit the thing. Okay. So that's pretty much how I find these pointer. Let's see. Pretty much that's it. I was thinking like what should I say about, but pretty much that's it. just that. Okay, anything changing, you can for this like for the soldier, like ranger soldier right here, right? Sometimes like some mayor give us option like ranger plus 2 attack range and 2 view range. You can search like, okay, 4 by like 6, right? Wait, hex. Okay, 6 plus n, and yeah, there's a lot of value over there. And when you have a mayor that change like increase by 2, it's gonna go to 8, and then you just set by 8 over here, and then it will give you the address, and you can use this method to find that thing. So it's gonna take a few up, restart the game until you find a ranger. After you find a ranger, it become easier because like all of the soldier, all of unit in the game have like the same structure. So for example, let me turn on my table. Let me remove this one. Okay, for the ranger right here, I can view the region, and let's see. So you see this one is the max HP. Okay, I'm trying to change it. Yeah, it's the max HP right there. And I see 0-1 right here, 4 byte. Okay, remember 4 byte rule. Let's see, 4 byte right here. This look like the ammo, but I'm not sure. Let's change it and see. Oh, it crashed the game. No. Yes, so the ammo right there. 0-1. Okay, so after I find the HP, right, and now like you see that thing right here, this one gonna change it. So and now like this one from here to here, that means 4 byte, right, from 0 to 0-4. So that means I increase it 1 by 4, I will get the ammo address. See, change this one, we get the ammo. You see that? So go back here, and then I try to find another address. So over here, this one look like a float address, and I'm not really sure how this region transfer into like float in the game. So I'm not really sure about those things. We can try. No, there's nothing happen. Okay. The reason I found. So let's see, let's go to anything that we can change first. So this the experience, and we can see some experience. It might be this one right here, I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, it's right there. So what I found is like HP, and then we go to armor, right? So for soldier right here, we have 120 HP, and we have 4 armor right there. So I used the array, and let's see, 120, how many? 120, 78. So 78, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and the ammo 0-4, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Do a scan of that thing, and we find some address. So how do we choose from these? So look at these badges. We have 05E something like that. So we find 05E, and then next 05E9. So these two are the suspected. Okay, now try it. Okay, so this is the right one. And so I got the sniper. I got the sniper address right here. If you want to put it into a part, it's easy. So you just try to copy it, okay, and then put it anywhere over here. So you see like this part to the 05E98D00. We want this part to part into this address. And how do I do it? Okay, this is how I do it. So I see which one is the bigger number. 9E8, so this one is the bigger number. So what I do, get into here and 05E98D00 minus 5E90798 and get 8568. Okay, so I'm gonna change this one. I do 110 how much crap I forgot that already. Again, 5E98D00 and 5E90798, and we get 856. Okay, this one plus 110, and I change that one to 8678. Okay, 8678. Something wrong. It's work for the other ones, but sometimes it's not working for everything. Let me see what's wrong with it. 5898D00 minus 589078. That's HP. Okay. 8506. 8568 plus 110. Well, it should be minus. Yeah, I know what. So this is only 110. So we need to go back by this number right here. You're gonna do some math over here, okay? To go back, this one need to be decrease. I don't wanna go back that much. 0 and then go back. I just found new things can go by negative. Okay, that's good. But how do I show negative value in here? Okay, let's see, minus. So 8458. Okay, minus 8458. Okay, you see that it changed to 130 right now. And that's the HP of the soldier. Okay, so from here to here we have, from HP we have 110 right there, and to armor we have 114, right? Same thing gonna be over here. We're gonna go by increase by 4. Okay, so we got, okay, plus 4, that means make this one, and we got the armor right here. See the armor changing. Okay, you can do that to find the like, you know, you just need one part for one of the unit, and then you can find the rest like ranger, soldier, sniper, titan, thanatos, lucifer, something. Okay, and now we go back to the command center. Before I say, like, we there are two values of the command center. One is dynamic value, and it changes every game. One is the base value, and the one that I have in this table is the base value. So how I found it, just luck. Like when I search for, you know, the method before I show you, it show up 2 addresses, and one of those were the base address. That's a good one. Now if you do not have it, okay, you can use my table to find those values. How do you do it? First, try with something like, you know, like with the energy transfer or with the ranger. It's good, either one will work. Okay, find that, and you see like the difference in here. We see we have, like, let me put on notepad. So notepad right here, we have the offset. Look at the offset, just the offset will do everything. Okay, 8 3 B0 D8 418. Okay, and now look at this one right here, the go income. Actually, we should start with the energies, because the order go like this: energy, food, worker, wood, stone, iron, oil, and gold income. But somehow, like, you know, the gold show up here first. That's why I put it on. But okay, anyway. So now I try to find the energy. You see right here, the offset of the energy is I should use my Excel. 3A, 3B0, D8, and 418. You see, like these three similar, so only these two changing everything. Okay. And now I try to find the difference between the two. What I do is I put in here. Let's see. Yeah, just for a second, copy this pointer right here. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna name it comment center or something. Okay. And then I try to find the difference between these two addresses. It will be nonsense if I do this here. Let's use the old table. Wait a minute. Yes. 1 second. Okay. So the other no use to me. Just remove everything to make it easier to see. Energy go away. Okay. And remove this one. And remove this one right here. Where's the ranger? Okay. Why I need I'm so bad at this. Okay. So this is the old table from the head down here. Okay, I just need the ranger and the comment center. Okay. So let's see. I try to find the difference between the old one, 3B0, D8, 418. Okay, and the going count. Let's try with the energy. Okay, with the energy we have 198, 2B8, 3A8, D8, and 1. Okay, so these two are similar. This one from up here different. See that? Okay, now I find the difference. Calculator. Okay. 194 minus 110, we get the difference is 84. 2B8 no 528 minus 2B8, we got 270. Okay, and make sure like you got the difference in the right order. Okay, it should be like negative 27, and then 3B0 minus 3A, we got 8. Okay, so that's the difference between the max HP of the ranger to the NG of the command center. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this one right here. You can choose anything. And name it like new CC energy, whatever it is. Okay, and do the same thing. Okay, so different first, a plus 48, right? So this one gonna be 84, 184 right here. The next one is minus 270. If A minus 270, I get 2EA, 2E8, and then B0. So negative 8. Right. So 3B0 minus 8, we got 388. We got 0 here. I make a mistake somewhere. Huh. Did not go to that error, but yeah, it's not. Oops. Oh no. Yeah, A plus 1 is 8. Man, not really working. I don't know. Let me see again. Okay, so different between this one and this one, right? Oh, it's 0 energy. It should not be 0. It should not be. Should be the energy supposed to be 30. Okay, what the mistake that I make? Let's do it again. It's like I do my when I tutor and like, oh, this one is very good, and when the student do it, it mess up every somewhere. I was like crap, and to go through the whole thing again with my student. It kind of like it weird the first time when, you know, people looking for you for a solution and then you gave them the wrong answer and both had to go back. Ah. Should be E. Okay, so we do 110 minus 8. Okay, so plus 110, we get 194. And then 5 to 8 minus 2 be 8, we get this number right here. So 558 minus 270, we get 2E8. And then 3B0 minus 3A8. It's not going to the right one. I don't know. Sorry, I really don't know. Okay, let me see. This is exactly what I did last time. Crap, what's that? I need just to open my table. Oh. Oh man, I saved it to my new table. I need to download again. Sorry, but anyway, that's how I do it. So you just, you know, like try to use the method and then changing this it a little bit until like, it fit your test and fit your computer and stuff like that. Okay, I hope that helped. If you have any question, give me any, you know, leave me any comment and I will try to answer in the best of my knowledge. Thank you for watching, and sorry for the failure in this one right here. It sucks. Yeah, sometimes if you cannot use this thing, you can try to use the vision and the energy transfer radius value right here to try to find the command center. It will work. I guarantee it will work. Just like if one thing is not working, you can try another one and it should work. Okay, actually I think it's the right address, but anyway, okay, again, thank you for watching. Have a good day.